The Loud House shows exactly what it's like to have a huge family. But did you know there were originally supposed to be 15 more sisters? Stay tuned to find out the coolest sister that was deleted from the Loud House. Are you the loudest Loud House fan? Be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. Now let's check out 10 missing Loud House sisters that didn't make it in the show. Beverly. Show creator Chris Savino has revealed that The Loud House was originally supposed to be a show about bunnies, and Lincoln Loud was supposed to have 25 sisters. We're so glad that he only has 10 sisters so we can really get to know all about the characters. In the episode White Hair, we can see what the show was originally supposed to be like. One of the bunny sisters is Beverly. Beverly is pretty much exactly like Lori, except she dresses in Luann's colors, yellow and pink. In the episode, she tells Lincoln, who goes by Warren,
"Warren, what girls really want is a sensitive guy."
Beverly seems like a great big sister, but we're happy with Lori. Blair. White Hair is the 103rd episode of Loud House, so we know the main characters really well by this point. It's easy to spot which sisters were inspired by which rabbit. Lenny is definitely inspired by Blair. Blair is an older rabbit sister, and instead of white sunglasses, she wears pink. She is extremely fashionable. She acts a lot like Lenny, but she seems a lot smarter. She doesn't do anything ditzy in the episode. She's really kind of a one-dimensional character, so we much prefer Lenny with her head in the clouds. Plus, white sunglasses are so much more stylish. Blanche. With so many people in the Loud House, we bet someone is always sick. Can you imagine how awful it would be for a virus to run through the family? We bet the Louds spent a lot of money at the doctor. In White Hair, one rabbit sister is always sick. Blanche wears an ice pack on her head. Maybe her headache is just from having 25 siblings. She's also seen with a thermometer in her mouth at all times. The funniest part is that she carries around allergy test pads everywhere she goes. We think a sister like Blanche would have been a funny addition to the Loud family. Phoebe. Luann Loud is one of everyone's favorite Loud sister. She's hilarious to everyone except her family. Bebe is the rabbit version of Luann, and the animators really played up her comedic personality. Bebe is dressed like a clown, complete with the orange clown wig and a bowler hat. She has a squirting flower pinned to her shirt and even has a red clown nose. And just like Luann, none of the other rabbit siblings find her funny.
What a hair-raising development! Get it?
We love that they really played up her clownish character, but we think Luann is much more believable. You don't have to be a literal clown to be hilarious. Brooke. Unlike Bebe, Brooke doesn't really have a human counterpart, and honestly, a character like Brooke might get kind of exhausting. Brooke is paranoid about everything. She worries about even the tiniest things.
What if you grow old and alone? What if I grow old and alone? What if the world ends tomorrow?
Sometimes she even worries about germs and wears a teal surgical mask. She's styling though because her mask totally matches her outfit. And with a sister like Blanche, we can't blame her for being worried about getting sick. Brooke worries about so much, we think she might have panophobia. That's the fear of literally everything. Poor Brooke. We like Brooke for being totally different than the usual Loud sisters. Bippa. Bippa is one of the funniest of the Loud rabbit sisters. This rabbit loves all things British. She's obsessed with a capital O. She wears a very British blue bowler hat and carries an umbrella everywhere. She even has it open indoors. Doesn't she know that's bad luck? Like a true Brit, she loves tea. She has a yellow teacup with her at all times. She even speaks with a British accent.
Yeah, mate. And just how do you plan on getting past the 25 of us?
Even though none of her siblings do. We know that Lynn Loud Sr., their human dad, is fascinated by British culture. It's totally possible that Lincoln's bunny hallucination put this fascination on one of the many sisters. Think she's weird? Stay tuned for the craziest rabbit sister. Bree. Every family needs a chef. In the rabbit version of the Loud family, the chef is a sister instead of Lynn Sr. Bree wears a chef's hat all the time. She even wears a typical chef's double-breasted jacket. Bree can whip up any meal at any time. Even her name is a food. That's right, Brie is a type of fancy French cheese. Yum! We wonder why none of the real Loud sisters inherited their dad's love of cooking. Which sister would be the best cook? We think a sister like Bree would have been a great addition to the Loud family. Okay, are you feeling hungry or is it just us? Bodhi. The human Loud sisters have lots of quirks and unique personalities, but the rabbit Bodhi might be one of the quirkiest. Bodhi is a total hippie. She wears a flower headband that looks like it's straight out of Woodstock or Coachella. She's always totally zen. Nothing can rile up her calm nature. She's extremely positive and tells Bella to realign her chakras.
I think your chakras need some, realignment, Bella.
In case you don't know, chakras are an idea from Eastern medicine that a lot of New Age hippies are really into. Bodhi is definitely a creative character, and we think she would have been a fun regular addition to the Loud family. Betty. Betty is the oldest rabbit sister, and she's basically an exaggerated version of Lori. She's pretty much a drill sergeant. In fact, she's wearing the same military-inspired outfit that Lori wears in the episode No Guts, No Glory. Betty is obsessed with bossing around her 24 younger siblings. She yells at them like they're at boot camp. She will force her siblings to make things go her way. We're glad Lori is not quite that bossy, but if we had 24 younger siblings, we might try the military approach too. We can't imagine the chaos of that many sisters. Beulah. There are a lot of crazy, unique sisters that were left out of Loud House, but Beulah is definitely the strangest. Beulah is a total cowgirl. She wears cowgirl boots and a cowgirl hat. She even has her ears braided into a ponytail. She rocks a red bandana too. Beulah reminds us a little of Lana Loud, except way more Western. She takes her cowgirl persona very seriously. Whenever she chases someone, she lassos them with her rope. Beulah is hilarious, but we're glad the human Louds are more believable, relatable characters. Which missing Loud sister do you wish was a regular character? Let us know in the comments. And that's it for the 10 missing Loud sisters that didn't make it into the show. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to The Things to see more of the Loud House.